Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We did some crafting and stuff, and I do like to say and stuff. The spark. And Rosa, yes, Rosa we wanted to do first. I mean, we didn't want to do her, but we wanted to do her quest. Nice. Good, let me divine. Why ain't it marked on the map? Right? Is it somewhere else? Otherwise I know where she is. We are just gonna do that. Go. I'm sorry. Then we are just gonna. We need to go here. You're not that far off. And actually, what we can do too is actually see what is that all about, right? Waste yard. Anyways, if we can't enter the waste yard, then so be it. Hello, boys. Huh. I need to get in there. Can I? Yeah.
God be with you. What would you like?
Where are the root hearts?
No idea. They haven't been here for quite some time.
Thanks. I suppose.
God be with you, sir.
Too bad. Okay. Huh. Then we are gonna not be able to do that now. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Then Goliath. I remember one notification saying that Goliath now finally is able to fight with us. There was a bug where, well, I thought it, or I still think it was a bug, since it was not shown to us that he's not gonna do anything with us, that Goliath now is open to fight us. And that I would like to do. There's a skill teacher here, right?
Why do they call you Nary, Master?
Actually, that's because of my younger brother. We're dead ringers for each other, you know. So Vashek let his beard grow out so that people could tell us apart.
Aha, I see.
I have to admit it helped, but one day, some drunkard stopped us on the street and started yelling about how the liquor's making him see double.
Well, all right.
But then he took a good look at us and saw that beard. And then he started screaming. It's not the fucking alcohol. There's two of them bastards here. One hairy and one nary. And that was it. Since then, nobody's called me anything else.
Thanks. Now
But my brother didn't escape it either. It didn't take long before they started calling him Vashek Neri, hairy or not. They even started calling our cousin Little Neri. You see what one stupid little nickname can do?
Aye, truly exhausting. So what's your real name?
Emmanuel, of course, after my grandfather on my father's side.
Emmanuel?
Ah, such a nice name, but all of you still have to call me by that stupid nickname.
I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
A newcomer? I'm always glad to see that. This is a popinjay shooting tournament, though. Do you know what that is? I set up straw birds all around here, and you try to shoot down as many as you can.
We used to do something a bit like that back in our village. Although we'd shoot at chickens with a slingshot. Got into all sorts of trouble.
There you go, then. You'll find this even easier. Straw birds can't run away. So what will it be? Bow or crossbow?
Speed shooting with a crossbow. Sounds like a challenge. I'm game.
But you haven't even got a crossbow from what I see. I'll set everything up. I'll even get you some bolts, but in the meantime, you'll need to find yourself a crossbow. One that you can shoot fast, mind. None of them siege beasts.
Okay.
So this is a popinjay contest, is it? What exactly do we have to do?
There's nothing to it. It's actually pretty simple. You have to shoot down the straw birds on the range faster than your opponents. Whoever shoots down the most wins. Any idiot can understand the rules, but that doesn't make it any easier. So if you're not feeling too sure, you'd better see how you get on with the beginners first. You may not win as much because the stakes are lower, but you have a better chance.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I'm gonna do that stuff here.
I'd like to get better at crafts.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
Here's two more things I want to have. Wait.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Well, I know how to shoot, but I'm far from being a master.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
And one more thing. I know that costs money, but we are at a point where we can afford that.
What are you interested in?
I need to teach Mutt a couple of new tricks.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
Good, that feels now better. Now, shall we...
Look what I have for you.
Since you were peeing that greatly, right, little boy? My little buddy?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Careful.
So let's actually quickly find Goliath. Well, Goliath is a Goliath, right? He's easable seeable.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Okay, why not?
I'd like to be more skillful with an axe.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
So, wait a tick, Goliath. Okay, he does more.
Lord be with you. I'm here. I'm sure you have another job for me.
I do. Not just any job. Dies Irae is upon us. We'll finally hit Sigismund where it hurts the most. We'll cut off the flow of silver into his purse.
Sounds like you want to shut down his mines.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. Well, what we're planning. And you'll be the most important figure on the board.
What do you mean?
As you already found out, the flow of silver is the reason why Sigismund laid siege to the city. If we take that reason away from him, he'll have no choice but to leave.
If you put it simply like that, I reckon you're right.
Can I count on you?
How do you want to do it?
With the combination of modern science and some good old hellfire.
Could you be a little less cryptic?
We're going to blow the place sky high.
Aren't you afraid of the gallows?
What's one human life compared to the importance of saving the entire kingdom? Someone would have to rat us out. And I don't think any one of us would do such a thing.
Why me of all people?
You're reliable, Henry. You've proven yourself. Besides, I've heard you've been down in a mine already. It won't be anything new to you.
I still don't exactly know what it is you want me to do.
Do you know what black powder is?
I've had the pleasure. A lot of smell, smoke and noise.
1 barrel should be more than enough for our purposes.
A whole barrel?
We need to collapse the adits, and to be sure it'll work. Your job will be to get your hands on the powder and bring it to the mine.
You can count on me. Do you know where I could start?
I know exactly where. Ask the gun forger, Eldris. He's one of the Kuttenberg councillors, and one of Sigismund's men. If there's anyone that knows where to get black powder, it'd be him. Wouldn't it be the irony of fate that the one behind Sigismund's fall will be one of his allies?
Getting the information out of him won't be easy. But we'll see.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. And remember, I don't want to see any needless violence and bloodshed. We're trying to overthrow a tyrant, but not stain ourselves with mortal sin.
Well, you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. I can't guarantee there won't be some bloodshed.
Henry, you know we're not like that. Please try to avoid it. As soon as you have the barrel, head straight to the mine. Goliath and Hogg will be waiting for you at the camp near the entrance. Oh, and before I forget, here's a few groschen. Hopefully they'll make your search a bit easier. Farewell, good sir.
Okay, yet I still wanna
Same to you.
talk to Goliath, by the way.
What would you like?
What's new in the city?
Have you spoken to our executioner? Hinek, his name is. He said he was looking for a blacksmith. But what decent person would go near him?
And where can I find him?
His house is beyond the town, on the road to Sedlets. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
Where's Goliath?
Careful.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Emperors, and nothing else.
Let's play.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, and a batch.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
Oh yeah.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Oh, we are just missing a 2. Oh. 3. That's not gonna be enough, right? Ow.
Where's your master?
That was a hell of a good throw.
Finished. Your turn.
Alright. 5, 5, 3. Okay, that's fair enough. Use batch.
Think it'll help you.
I'll have a beer.
What was that for a throw, man? Please a bust, that would be, but he's cheating too like me. What the freaking hell?
These ones here.
Here we are.
What? Oh, come on!
Oh good, the bust was lucky and good. The bust was lucky and good. Now 1 5 1 5. Score and score and pass. But there you see the risk here with that dude. Why is 1 3
My God!
1 3 5? What the hell? Wait a tick. 1 3 5. I don't get it. Is it the badge of advantage? I don't see it. 1 3 5. Five. Okay, that's a. Hello. What is this for a throw? Holy cow. Okay. Let's go and continue. One.
Do they pour the beer on the table?
Well, maybe I'd do the same.
So that's a good advantage we currently have. But it can be nullified in mere seconds. That's the sad part. That's gonna be a bust, right?
My God! Oh, come on!
Okay, just 1-1, okay. It's more like it.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything!
I'm right with you.
These ones here.
My God! I'm done.
These are the throws I mean, by the way. 5 and 5 and 1. Three twos? I don't know.
These ones here.
My God! Oh, come on! So that's your plan?
Oh, there we go.
Cordoba! That was my favourite one!
Nice. And I wanted to take a quick look at the badge, by the way. I know. But what is it doing, man? You gain a new dice formation called the Eye, consisting of the values 1, 3, 5. Okay, that's obviously cool. I have to admit. So if we see, by any chance, Goliath, after some time has freaking passed here. Otherwise, we are gonna talk to the other. No Goliath, I see. Then it is what it is. We are gonna then talk to the ruffian dude. Knuckles, sorry.
Well, I reckon you've got a better offer for me again.
You're damn right. And not just any offer. So keep your voice down, in case anyone's listening.
Tell me, then.
You've been here for some time now, so I'm sure you've noticed Chenyek is, well, you know.
A good leader?
Yeah, right. Chenyek is a weakling, and too careful for his own good. Always babbling about his ideals, telling our fellas they can't do this and that's not appropriate.
The guild isn't supposed to be a band of killers and thieves. It's about a greater purpose.
Bullshit! Chenyek's the only one that cares about noble causes. The rest of us are here because we'd die on our own. Unless we start bringing in a lot more money, we'll all starve to death anyway. Chenyek is dragging us down.
What are you trying to say?
Psst. I'm trying to say that, in theory, if Chenyek wasn't around, we'd all be better off.
What's in it for me?
A lot of groschen, and your share of the sales. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Forget about it. The only one bringing the guild down is you.
Easy now, friend. I was just kidding. You didn't really think I meant it, did you? Let's just go our separate ways and forget this ever happened, eh?
You better not fuck with me, Knuckles.
See you soon, my friend. I'm sorry.
Oh, what a mess.
One last beer, he said. Chenyek, I've got something important to tell you. And it's not good.
The innkeep's got into the wine again? You've got to be kidding.
This is serious. It's about Knuckles.
Oh, what did he come up with this time?
He wants you dead. He even asked if I'd be the one to do it.
And? Will you?
Of course not.
I'm glad that you told me. And that you didn't actually consider doing it.
What are you gonna do?
Me and the fellas will go and have a serious talk with Knuckles, then show him the way out of the city. I'm not a traitor like he is, so I'll let him leave on his own. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, I think that was the... I need to do that, man. Now. We still have... Let's see how far we are gonna get today. Find out from Eldris where to get some black powder, right? Where do we have... Oh, hello. That ain't that far away.
Seeing this. What was it I wanted?
Could I have used the horse? Yes. Did I come up with the horse? No. It is what it is, right? So let's see, maybe we are still able to talk to them. Although it's quite late. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we are gonna do it that way, that we are gonna actually spin the wheel of time, skip the night and do it the next morning, right? That is gonna be the plan.
I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fechthalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
At the Fechthalle?
See, I didn't say I would contribute, but I
I'm not giving them a single drop until I cut stones.
Sleep in safe until the next morning at a, well, good hour. Shortly before 7. There we are. I think I'm even gonna we are gonna go down there, or right down there, and we might even, you know, spend some time waiting there. But it is what it is, and I guess he's gonna send us out into the wilderness to receive the... I don't even know where we would get the black... he's not just gonna give us the black powder, right? Will he? Let's find out. That's what I wanted to say and did not say. Well, did I say it? If he is not gonna there yet, we are obviously gonna wait. I think something about waiting I already said, right? Wrong way. Sorry, but then back somewhere else. Or jump out of the way, right? Man, and we are getting framed as the bad boy, right? Just because we did right there without looking out. Holy cow. These beggars here. That's disgusting. I'm just kidding. That's where I'm supposed to be, right?
It's gospel. They say she's mad.
That's what I'm... Maybe we are just gonna need to wait a bit. And then we can take a look. There we are. Let's see if the area is still private. Yeah, it should be still private, right? Ah, not anymore.
My humble respects.
Ah, wait. We go.
If I understand correctly, you mainly make bells?
Ja, genau. Are you in the market for one? Or why do you ask?
I'd be more interested in a gun.
Ich verstehe. There's a lot of talk about hot pieces right now, eh? But I have to warn you, they do not exactly come cheap. Andererseits, with a gun from me, you can be sure it will not go off in deinem Gesicht.
I'm interested in bronze casting. I'm originally a blacksmith, after my father.
Warum nicht? And you have never seen a foundry, lad?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sasau monastery once. But what's that compared to your gunpowder bombard?
And yet it is nämlich the same concept. But it's a new era. Mein Vater cast bells for angelic choirs, and I cast guns for hellish blasts.
Let's see what he has to teach.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
One can never know enough about blacksmithing.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
Then the other one, yes, it's gonna be 500 again. We still have armor to sell and stuff. We are not poor yet. And then we are gonna talk with him about the quest, right? Craftsmanship to
I'd like to learn.
23.
I hear you're good at alchemy. I'd like to learn something.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
There we are.
Greetings, Eldris. Sure you remember me?
Ah, you're the waiter from the court. Was würden Sie brauchen?
A barrel of black powder.
My. Might I know wofür you need it?
Why don't we keep this on a strictly business level, and you don't ask?
But I need to know what you need such a thing for. Do you have any idea what I'm risking if it were to fall into the wrong hands?
I do. That's why I came to you. To find out how to get my hands on it without anyone finding out it's from you.
Good, good. Business is business, and money does not ask any questions. If I had any black powder, I would be happy to sell it to you. Unfortunately, I don't have any black powder right now. The last shipment went to the royal encampment near the city.
Isn't there anyone else who makes black powder?
Definitely not here in the city. Es gäbe dann einen Weg, but you cannot tell anyone I told you.
Go on then. My lips are sealed.
My business rival, Whisker of Colin, also supplies black powder to the camp. Ist ein glitschige Schlange, aber that is of no importance to you. More importantly, Whisker drives his wagon north from Colin through Bohemia towards the military encampment with the powder in tow. If he were to lose it, he would be in großen Schwierigkeiten.
And I'd have my powder.
Exactly. But like I said, you didn't hear it from me.
You can count on me. Thanks for the help.
Leb wohl, mein Herr.
Okay, get the barrel of black powder. Let's have a quick look to the map. Okay, we need to do some traveling. That is fair enough. Oh, and there Goliath is. Let's see if he is actually gonna stay there. But guys, that is then actually right now. And we have a quest here. Gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. And you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please, why don't you just give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe? And if you be so kind, consider subscribing or even subscribe. But for now, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.